Hi guys, welcome to Express Yourself. And my name is Sheila, and if you're here for the first time, as basically it's the first episode ever of me doing on this show. So welcome. Please don't forget to comment down below, give thumbs up, and please don't forget to subscribe. And in my right hand today I got
Amanda,
David.
And today in Express Yourself, I brought you a question, and I thought this question was bothering me since the whole quarantine started. This question has been in my head for a while, so I thought I would just like to let it out and hear people's opinions. So okay, there's zero judgmental. It's just each individual person's opinion. So we're not saying there's a right or wrong answer, but if you got your comment, just comment down below. So there's not zero judgmental. So we just want to express ourselves, as this is the show called Express Yourself, based as you're going to see. So the question today is, I'm going to ask this too. The question is, do you think coronavirus is a man-made disease or God-sent disease? And I'm going to go to first.
that is such a hard question. It could be both at the same time if you think about it.
What do you mean both?
Like, I don't know, like God could order people to do it, human people to do it.
Do that God can, like, how can I say, you think like God can influence someone
I think so.
to create the disease?
Yeah, like they say God, like they say all life already happened, that God programmed everything. So like maybe God programmed this part as well.
So
And they were saying like God is gonna send the plagues and diseases.
So you think it's
And
a
I'm
God
very-
plan, like God knew this is gonna happen, it's not man-made thoughts of disease, like
God knew this was gonna happen, and it was man-made because God wanted it to be man-made, so we could start a war and kill everyone. And with the war, it's gonna be a nuclear war. So we're gonna end, like we're gonna kill a lot of plants, and it's gonna get very hot where it used to be very cold, and it's gonna get very cold where it used to be very hot because of the nuclear war.
And climate change.
Yeah, it's gonna get worse.
do you think a coronavirus was man-made in order to basically change the world?
If I read the Bible, I would say yes. But if I... Yes!
Yes.
Yes!
We're gonna hear David's side.
I mean,
This wasn't good.
I really don't know what side to take, but I don't think I don't think it's God made or man made, because when you also say man made, do you mean like someone created like a virus in a bottle and splashed it on like the movie from Resident Evil? Do you get what I mean? Was it something like that? Did someone just leak out a virus to, kill people, millions of people, thousands of people? So I don't know, man. I just think it's something that happened, but I don't know how it happened. And yeah, but I know it's definitely not God made. That's my opinion.
So to you don't think coronavirus was man-made nor a God-made disease? So how do you think it appeared to come?
I mean,
If it's not man-made, if it's not God says, or what, it can't come automatically together. It's like saying how we learn the Big Bang, the words come from the Big Bang, like whoosh, automatically, like nothing comes from nothing.
yeah, but what you need to know first is a virus doesn't just exist out of nothing. A virus comes out of something, and a virus comes out of human body. So that's where it's from. Every single virus came out of a human body. Do you understand? So, okay. Let me switch that again. Yes, let me switch that. Not every single virus came out of human body. Yeah, a lot of viruses can be from insects, animals, dead animals, and a lot of stuff. But the coronavirus, with what I've seen, I think, and I'm not sure if this is known fact or something like that, but was made from human body or something like that. If I'm right, I don't know. I might be wrong.
Yeah, but if you're saying a coronavirus or was made by human body insect whatever, but coronavirus being a whole in the whole world, how can a warm disease start from China to spread to the whole world? I'm not sure like the Chinese people was just ready to themselves to
before
every
we start
country.
accusing any country,
No, I'm not saying, but that's what
we
they
really
said.
don't know
That's what
where
the
it's
news
from.
said. No, I'm just saying that's what
Yes.
according to.
Okay, yes, that's better.
But I'm not saying that's whatever according to the news, according to what everybody knows that it came from China, but nobody knows. But some people are discussing, it's America, blah blah blah. But I'm saying, if it was like original from China, as we all know, then how did it get from China to all of the countries in the world?
I think just like everything, traveling.
So do you think every Chinese people come to?
Well, funny enough, it might come from China, but doesn't mean it came from a Chinese person.
Yeah, like
Fair.
non-Chinese people go to China.
Yeah.
They travel there from their countries, and then they went back to their countries with the disease, but they didn't know it because
A Nigerian citizen can go to China and come back with the disease.
Okay, but that's not the question. Like, was it man-made or God sent?
I think it's a natural disaster. That's why. I think.
If it was natural disaster, wasn't it sent by God then?
Because it's natural disaster.
Well,
we know
it's
natural
going to come down
disaster.
to what you believe in and what you believe in spiritually. To be honest, if you believe that God exists, yes, then I think you can say all natural things are God's doing, right? So then you would say it's God's doing. And if you're an atheist that doesn't believe in God, then man-made or just a bunch of chemical reaction that happened in someone's lab and someone fucked up and maybe she got released, like outbreak 22.
Didn't the disease came from like a bat or something?
Yeah,
Well,
probably just
those are
said something like
speculations, isn't it?
that.
Yeah, nothing is proved though. At this rate, nothing is gonna get proved anyway.
So
We might just take what
we still have David still standing in the middle. He's like trying to balance between. I'm not sure. He don't want to give. I feel like you're a bit
feedback.
I feel like you're uncertain about the whole thing because I have my opinion. My opinion, I believe it's like a man-made, but that's my opinion.
I kind of go with your opinion because I don't think God has anything to do with the virus. I feel like if the virus was if the virus was made by human, I think it was also probably released by humans from a lab and something went wrong, or maybe just being tested on humans to see what was gonna happen. I don't know.
So, as I was saying, if God so loved the world, why would He send a disease to punish even innocent kids? Just like the whole world, to shut the whole world down.
Okay, but
Do you think it's
innocent kids
possible?
also go through hunger. Like, it's not even needed a disease or anything.
Maybe the earth is trying to like purge humans and purge and just get rid of some certain people. Well, no, I won't say some certain people, not to not to be like those guys that died are all bad or they've done something wrong. I think it's not deciding and it's not like a it's not something that's like judgment passing or something like that, where it's like, oh no, you're bad and you have the virus or something. It's not like that. It's just a random stuff that if you're unlucky, you end up getting the virus.
Actually, at the beginning, I think the virus would not spread to kids. At the beginning, it wouldn't
Probably
spread to kids,
started
so
building more, I think.
maybe then was choosing, but then like it improved itself. What's the word? Not improved itself. Adapted.
You know, the virus stays in your body and it adapts to the human
Exactly.
system.
Yeah.
So
And then now it's getting
when
kids
it
as
goes
well.
to someone else, it can be a lot stronger than it is from
To someone else.
And you can have it and not know.
without seeing symptoms. You can have it right now, not know.
You know what
I'm
I'm
not saying
saying?
I have it though.
Okay.
I didn't say you don't have
You
it.
have to go away from me.
I think by now we have it already. So
How do you know she doesn't have it? Yeah, how do you know you don't have it? Yeah, exactly.
I'm well. I'm well.
I can
Go
feel it
away.
scratching my throat.
I'm well and healthy, so I don't have it.
Everyone hears.
Shouldn't expand.
The more I think, you know what I feel is this is probably not a debate, or it might be a debate for some of you, but just put your comments down. We all like to know what you guys think. Do you
That's what you
think
said,
the
yeah.
government knows what they're doing? That's what I think. 'Cause I feel like that's exactly what I feel like. I feel like the government have no idea of what's going on, and they're just feeding a lot of people bullshit just to like keep people in place and not to like break cause a riot or something like that. Because, for instance, someone like Boris Johnson, we all know, doesn't know
Coronavirus.
what he's doing, and it just goes on and be like, yeah, today you put a mask in your stores, tomorrow no mask, today mask on. Do you get what I mean? Mask on, mask off, mask on, mask
I think
off.
they're doing it on purpose.
Something like that.
To
So I
kill
just feel
people.
like those guys don't know what they're doing, and they have no idea what's really going on with the virus. That's what I think.
If you think about it, they may know what they're doing. They're trying to kill people because the world is overloaded already. Like, and if you think about it, like, who goes to work? People that are not rich. Who are they trying to protect? People that are rich. Who goes outside without a mask? People that are misinformed. Are rich people misinformed?
The first question is, do you think corona is a man-made disease or a God-sent disease in order to punish his people? Personally, I feel like coronavirus is a man-made disease. I believe that it is being used as a weapon to, kind of get everybody into formation. I feel like it's definitely being used to kind of have kind of control over the world personally, just like that, so I understand that in a time like this, and I'm also speaking for myself, in a time like this, I believe that God used the coronavirus as an advantage to get his children to draw closer to him, because it was in this time that actually a lot of people came to Christ, and it was in this time that a lot of people came to the realization that God is actually God, and he really showed his face to those that were seeking him. So I definitely believe that no, God did not send the coronavirus. I definitely believe it is man-made. However, I believe that God has used it to his advantage for the sake of his own children. I'm sure even people with businesses for children of God have been booming. People who are creative. People who are creative have been establishing businesses, have been really, enforcing their creative mentality. They are really engaging their creative juices to ensure that business keeps running during a time like this, and people are really doing well. I believe that it was more of a blessing than it was a curse, and glory be to God for what he's doing. Amen.
thing, that kind of thing. And of course, on both, the religious people would bend towards the idea of God is angry, God wants to let people know that we should change our ways, and everyone's entitled to their opinion, by the way. So that's the religious side of this thing. And then there's normal people, there's, for example, scientists, I don't really know if scientists are normal, but the normal side of people, the people that are not so religious, would say probably was man-made, or things, because we are all parts of an ecosystem. We are human beings. We live in a breathe, ecosystem. Living systems. Plants are living systems. Viruses and bacteria are living systems. All that stuff. And those things, they evolve through their life as well. They just like we human beings have come from Stone Age to where we are now. Also, these other living things around us have also evolved with us, so they have their own story as well that they're building. So just like we evolving, plants, viruses, and other stuff are evolving. So which leads me to believe that this virus, I don't want to say it was man-made or God-sent, but it's just life happening, because we don't want to. I don't want to say that a man, because I don't know, I don't like leading on lies, I don't know if there's a man out there that decided, hey, I'm gonna create a biological weapon, and the best way to do that is by making something that's already there and twig it a little bit and blame it on China. That's all conspiracy things. Conspiracy theories can mess up brothers' heads, man. Especially if you're on Instagram late at night and you cannot sleep and you're trying to watch an Instagram conspiracy video about coronavirus. You'll get messed up more than you ever think. So no, I'm not following no conspiracy theories or whatever. I'm just following my reasoning and my thinking, which is we evolve. Viruses have evolved. This coronavirus, flu, it's a coronavirus. Coronavirus is it's a branch and group of viruses and stuff. Those things, they find ways of surviving in this world. So they're gonna find survival tactics. And what's happening right now is one virus that decided to go, hey, let me become stronger and survive. And as what's happening, well, that's what I believe is happening in simple terms, anyway. I don't believe it's God sent. I don't think it's God sent. Yes, God is angry at the world, by the way. Don't get me wrong, because there's lots of things. But I believe that's a topic for another day. There's lots of things that are happening within the world.
Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Express yourself. If you got any comment to say, any improvement, please comment down below. And if you want more of Hannah, comment down below. If you want to see more of David, comment down below. Thank you, guys. We want to know what your opinion is, what you think is whether coronavirus is a man-made disease or God-sent disease to punish his people.
Subscribe, make sure you subscribe and give it a thumbs up. Hey, you guys need to like the shit out of this video, man.
And don't forget to ring that bell.
Share the video as well. Make sure your friends put comments. Your family members, your mom, your dad, your sister, your brother, they all have to put comments under the shit. Get right.
Thank you, guys. We'll see you next time.